with the U.S. economy. On the one hand, signs point to a burgeoning recovery. Unemployment is down. The housing market seems to be rebounding somewhat. First quarter GDP is up. But yet other signs, such as household savings, industrial production, and so on, suggest that the economy might be contracting. What is your take?
Well, Kathleen, right now we have a very artificial situation. You have the central bank in America printing staggering amounts of money. You have every central bank in the world major central bank printing money at the same time. This has never happened in recorded history, Kathleen. So there's this gigantic artificial flow of money floating into our economy and others. And unfortunately, this is going to end badly when it ends because it is artificial. You point out, you can see signs that things aren't right. Well, they're not right. The only thing that's right now is they're printing trillions of dollars. Kathleen, you give me $1 trillion, I'll show you a very good time. My goodness, I'll show you a good time. And the people who are getting the money are having fun. I'm not so sure about the rest of the world.
Federal Reserve officials indicated that they might slow down quantitative easing sometime in mid-2013. The Fed has been on a spree, spending $85 billion a year investing in treasuries and mortgage-backed securities. How long do you think this will go on for, Jim? And what do you see happening when the Fed finally begins to pull back the punch bowl?
Well, Mr. Bernanke has said it's going to go until 2015. What we're understanding now is that there are some people at the Federal Reserve who are not happy about all this staggering amounts of money printing because they know it's going to have bad consequences. It seems that Mr. Bernanke may be leaving in a few months. I guess he wants to get out before he has to deal with the hangover, with the aftermath. I don't know how long it will last, Kathleen. I don't see how it can last much beyond this year. But if Mr. Bernanke stays, he's determined to do it. The Japanese are determined to do it. The English are. The Europeans are. What's going to happen is either eventually the market's just going to say, stop, we won't take this anymore, and bonds will go down despite the central banks, or the public, us, are going to say, wait a minute, we don't want this paper money anymore. It's too absurd, and prices will go higher, and you'll have more and more unrest in the world. Mm-hmm. So something's going to force it. I would suspect it will be forced by the end of this year. Bernanke says he can keep it up till 2015, and so do the Japanese.
Mm-hmm.